Welcome back. Well, yes, we turn our attention again to the strike embarked upon by the National Association of Resident Doctors, who are yet to speak on this matter. But let's go to Abuja and find out, could there be any possible way out of this, Markwe?
Well, we might not have the resident doctors with us in the studio, but Dr. Michael Girima, the chairman of the National Medical Association, the Abuja chapter, is here with us. Beg your pardon, you're the national president, are you?
Yeah.
You're welcome to Sunrise Daily.
Thank you.
What do you say first and foremost to those who say that this strike is unethical?
I think to those people, they are ignorant of the events that have come along with all these 6-point demands by the National Association of Resident Doctors. Of course, when you talk of ethics, it guides the profession. But what makes up a human being? The ethics and the ability to live. So, if you can't live because of challenges you are having, then where does ethics comes in? So those people who are saying it is unethical, on their own, they may be right, but as a whole, if you take the matters in dispute, I think they are wrong.
Because they have looked at the capitals. I think we're talking with Mrs. Clara Dike yesterday, Special Assistant Technical to the Minister of Labour and Employment, and she talked about not minding the fact that this strike is immoral and is unethical. And she actually said that, that's because doctors are classified under essential services. Is it something that you're aware of?
I'm aware doctors are classified as people, offering essential service. But here you have demands running for over a period of 4 to 7 years. The same demands are recurring. Government called them for negotiation. Agreements were reached. Promises were made. But the doctors never got the light of the day. Government, on its own part, cannot be trusted any longer. That is the core of the matter.
Because now, they have said that the doctors have followed due process in declaring the strike action,
sure.
Declaring an ultimatum, giving a notice, and all the processes that are allied with it. And we saw that, there seemed to be a move by the federal government, or there was a move, actually, by the federal government to call the doctors to the negotiating table. And so for a number of people, and they had a really lengthy meeting, I think, through from Friday almost to, from Thursday almost into the wee hours of Friday morning. And people were, quite optimistic that perhaps this will be resolved because, according to government, they were willing to, they agreed to everything, to all the demands that the doctors had brought before them. And they actually said that it will be implemented. So they were quite taken aback when the doctors embarked on the strike on Monday.
The move by government was belated. The resident doctors gave a 21-day ultimatum. After that, within that period of 21 days, I was moderating. Please don't carry out the strike. The government will go into negotiation with us as usual. After the 21-day ultimatum has elapsed, there was another 14 days during which they issued a strike notice that with effect from 4th of September, they will go on indefinite strike. The government did not act. Within that 21 days, no government official called them. Within the 14 days of ultimatum, just close to the declaration of strike of 4th, they called me to mediate. There and there, I told the government officials, they are the problem. They are the problem because all along, there are 2 warning strikes. One in 2016 and one this year. What is this government official doing with agreements reached before?
They said, because I put that question to Mrs. Dickey, and she said that there was a meeting on the 4th of August, that wasn't the first meeting they were having with the doctors. Were you aware of that meeting?
I wasn't called for that meeting, but the one I witnessed was on the 2nd of September.
You weren't called, but did you know about it?
I didn't know about it.
So you don't know of any meeting that government held?
I'm not aware.
With the doctors
I'm not
on the
aware.
4th
I'm not
of
aware.
August?
I'm not aware.
It is interesting that you say so, because the one that